What are the biggest challenges that Opsani faces when you talk to the customers? I mean, what sort of issues can customers anticipate when they're absorbing us?
Yeah, I know that's a really interesting question. Um, I would say that our biggest challenge is the human one. We look at how organizations are structured. The application teams and the observability teams typically have different reporting structures. So as we're working with the application owner, we have seen in some instances that that they need to take some time to figure out who their observability counterparts are. And then once they find that, then they're working together to find the right API endpoints and then learn what the variable names are. So once we determine who the core team is, then things really accelerate.
Okay, so I guess it's sometimes in a bigger organization, it's a bit of a coordinating act between people in order to get everything lined up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense. That matches my experience having worked for some bigger organizations. Your enemy is not technology, it's figuring out who your teammate is. All right, and we go to the last question that's come in, which is, how are you different from other companies that say they do cloud optimization?
Yeah, and I think this goes back when I was talking about the tools from a cost optimization 1.0 and then really looking at Opsani as cost optimization 2.0 and how they complement each other. There are a lot of companies that are providing visibility into the actual cloud spend, and then being able to find cheaper real estate. So we talk about finding recommendations, providing recommendations at the utilization level to be able to leverage cloud provider discounts such as AWS savings plans and RIs or Google sustained usage discounts. And what I will say is that we are the only company and solution on the market that has the ability to autonomously tune applications at scale, either for a single application or across the entire service delivery platform. And we're able to do that simultaneously and continuously. The other thing that's a huge differentiator for us, the fact that we can auto-discover the workloads as they're coming on board, and then be able to automatically deploy the SLOs to those applications, and then start the automation of that tuning process. So we're essentially removing all of the human component from the cost and performance optimization process for companies.
I am not aware of any other company that works at the scales that we do and does the auto discovery of services and the SLOs. I mean, basically, the holy grail being the autonomous data center. This is really the next step to getting the customer to react to workloads and tune them in the right way without having to do a lot of human intervention or a lot of guesswork.
Yeah, no, I think it's really exciting too, and coming from AWS. And seeing that the power of Opsani and how we are incorporating Opsani customers are incorporating Opsani as part of their overall cost optimization strategy, it really is helping customers save significantly more money because this problem just hasn't been addressed yet.
Well, Amanda, thank you so much for this wonderful webinar, and I'm thrilled to be your teammate. Thank you for joining us. I think you bring a lot of expertise to the team, and let's go get them out there. Let's deliver the value that data centers and cloud workloads need.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.